Right now, somewhere out there, a field service owner is juggling 6 texts, 2 missed calls, and a sticky note with a customer's address on it while standing on a roof. That shouldn't be your system. Let me show you what it looks like when you actually have one. If you appreciate me making this type of content, let me know by gently tapping that like button. Let's dive in. Now, before I show you anything, I want to say something that probably sounds familiar. At some point, you've pulled up Jobber or House Call Pro or one of the trade-specific platforms. If you're in HVAC, you've seen Field Edge, Sarah, or Service Titan. Roofers get pitched Job Nimbus or AccuLux links. Home inspectors and well inspectors see Spectora or ISN. Landscapers hear about LMN, and you've looked at all of it, maybe even started a trial, and then you close the tab. And here's why. Those platforms charge per user. A 3-tech crew on Service Titan can run you over $1,000 a month before you've even gotten to implementation. And they all have something else in common. When your customer opens that app, it doesn't say your company name, it says theirs. House Call Pro is built for 200,000 businesses. This is built for yours. Look at that bar at the top when I open this app. It doesn't say Jobber. It doesn't say House Call Pro. It says your company name, your colors, your logo. To your crew and your customers, this is your app. I built it, I host it, I support it, but the brand is 100% yours. All right, let's walk through how this works. I'm logged in as the owner, and by the way, this is also the office view. If you have someone running the front end for you, you can give them this same access, approving quotes, managing leads, and updating jobs. You decide who gets that authority. It's set up exactly the way you want it. And the first thing I'm going to show you is the Leads tab, because this is where most small field service businesses are quietly losing money. Every inquiry that comes in lives here. Name, contact information, what they need, and a follow-up date. And see that one flagged in red? That's an overdue lead. Someone called, you wrote it down somewhere, life got busy, and that job never got followed up on. That's not a you problem, that's a system problem. Field Desk makes sure you can't miss it. Now watch this. I'm going to tap Schedule Job on this lead. This shows you which techs are available for the date and the time. So Schedule Job, and that's it. The lead just converted to the customer record and a scheduled job automatically. No re-entering information, no copy paste, no second screen. One tap and it's in the system. So in the jobs view, that card is already sitting there. It's color coded by status. Blue means scheduled, yellow means in progress, green means complete, red means overdue, and you'll see a red badge on the Jobs tab so nothing slips past without you knowing. Now, let me show you the price book. This is where you set your services and your prices as the owner. Your techs can look things up and build quotes from it, but they can't change it. So when Carlos is on a job and needs to quote something, he's pulling from the prices you already set. No guessing, no calling you to ask what to change. To add a job, you go to this plus button, and I'm just going to put ABC, $50, just so you can see how easy it is. And I'm just going to leave that there so you'll see it under the job leads when we go there under the tech view. And here's the customer record once a few jobs are in the system. You see the Johnson residence has 4 jobs. They have the full job history all in one place. Every time they've called, every job status. If a customer calls asking you about something from 6 months ago, you're not digging through your phone. You tap their name and it's right there with the notes, who performed the service, each and every time. Now let's switch over to the tech view. I'm going to switch over to Carlos since we assigned that job to him. When he logs into Field Desk, he doesn't see every job on the board. He sees his available jobs that are ready to be claimed. He taps on the job. We'll do this one since that's the one we just assigned to him. And he's not seeing anyone else's work. And no one is seeing his. So he's headed out now. And here's one of my favorite features. It's the On My Way button. Carlos taps it, and the Field Desk pre-writes a professional text message to the customer, letting them know he's on his way. You can change this. This is just what I put in. He doesn't type a word. He opens the texting app, and he hits send. The customer gets a heads up. The job looks professional, and Carlos didn't have to think about it. Now he's on the job. He opens the quote builder, pulls up the price book, selects the service that he's doing. You can see this that you just put in. So he's going to add this, and we'll just say diagnostic call too. He selects the services he's doing, and the quote builds itself from the prices that you, as the owner or the office, already set. When he's done, he submits it for owner approval or office approval, depending on your presets. It doesn't go to the customer yet. That step comes back to you first. We're going to save the quote. Now here's something worth calling out separately because it does come up a lot. What happens when you, as the owner, assign a job directly to Carlos? Not from the available jobs pool, but a specific assignment you put on his plate. That job shows up on Carlos's board, but he still has to claim it. He has to tap and acknowledge it before it's fully in his queue. That one step is the difference between I didn't know I had a job that day and there's no version of that conversation. The acknowledgement is in the system. You can see it. He can't unsee it. For owners who've ever had a tech miss a job and then say they never saw it, this is the fix. It's a logged confirmation that the right person saw the job. Back to the owner view. Back to the job. The quote is sitting there pending approval. I review it, tap accept quote, and now it can go to the customer. The job record updates, the quote is attached, and everything is in one place. No email chains, no did you send that, no chasing anyone down. And this is what the completed job record looks like. Customer info, job details, the quote submitted and approved, all tied together in one record. This is the paper trail that used to live in 4 different apps in a group chat. One more thing before we move on. Everything you've seen in this demo, every tab, every button, every workflow, can be adjusted or removed completely if it doesn't fit how your business runs. Some owners don't want their techs touching quotes at all. Some businesses don't have an available jobs pool. Every assignment goes directly from owner to tech. Some shops want the On My Way text to go out automatically with no tech involvement. Whatever your operation looks like, I build the app around that, not the other way around. If there's something on this screen that's going to confuse your crew or add a step you don't need, it doesn't have to be there. That's the difference between software built for 200,000 businesses and software built for yours. Quick break. If you're watching this and thinking this might be what your crew needs, go to Paula Vitamin Consulting and book a free 30-minute call. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. We'll look at how you're currently running jobs and whether Field Desk is actually the right fit. And here's something worth knowing right now. Field Desk is priced flat per business, not per user. So whether you have 1 tech or 5, you pay the same rate. Compare that to platforms that charge per user and watch the bill climb every time you hire someone. Founders who get in now lock in their rate for life. We're talking $49.59 a month. And that rate stays even as I keep building and adding to the app. Once version 3 launches, new customers are coming in at $99. So if the timing feels right, don't sit on it. And this is what's coming next. I'm already building the next round. QuickBooks integration, so your invoices and payments sync automatically. Online booking, so customers can schedule directly from a link. Automatic review requests that go out after a job closes. And expense reimbursement. Your tech snaps a photo of a receipt on the job and submits it with the amount, and you approve it or deny it from the same place you approve quotes. Same familiar workflow, 0 extra apps. All of that is in progress right now. And founders get every bit of it at the same locked rate at the moment that it launches. So to pull it together, a leads tab that makes sure no inquiry falls through the cracks, a one-tap conversion from lead to scheduled jobs, a jobs board with color-coded status so you always know where everything stands, a price book your techs build your quotes from in the field, an On My Way button that sends a professional text without your tech typing a word, a quote approval flow that keeps you in control before anything goes to the customer, a claim confirmation so there's never a question about whether your tech saw their assignment, and a flat monthly rate that doesn't go up every time you add a technician. Your app, your brand, your name on it. And if you want to go deeper on how small field service businesses are using simple tools to run tighter operations without adding headcount, I made a video on exactly that. You can check it out by clicking right